Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Okay.
Come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far. Easy now. Let's go. We ain't got time to wait.
Let's go, indeed.
Come on!
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
She has
I
a
had
brother,
6
yeah.
brothers,
Oh boy.
but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now.
Okay.
He's a high and mighty banker in New York,
That's
according
good,
to
though.
his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
Okay.
Look, I think I see someone. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch.
Uh-huh.
You head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
And you're just gonna stay here?
Yeah!
Come on!
Careful! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
I don't
Your
know.
boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
Right.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Look, Mr. Marston! The barn is on fire!
Fuck.
Come,
Fuck.
go.
That's what they were doing.
Put it on. We gotta get to the horse. Get a move on! Somebody get that horse.
What can I do here?
Come on.
Bonnie?
There ain't enough.
The doors are blocked!
ain't
We need to
working.
find another way in!
Mazawa.
Try and get in through the lock,
caballos.
Mr. Marston!
Mas
Climb up
aguas.
the windmill!
Help me, will
Can you not hear that? Climb the awnings near the windmill. Sure. Nope. That was a big drop. Come on, dude. Today. Yeah. Yeah. Where will I go in? Who the fuck would do this? Yep.
Get a move on!
He did it!
Yeah.
Get that horse and smash! Get that horse!
The fuck out of here.
Back that dumb horse!
Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is targeted though. This is for sure. Where's Bonnie?
You sure know how to handle yourself.
Oh, she's
Thanks,
there.
Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to.
This is sabotage though.
Hold on a second
For
over
sure.
there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life.
Yep.
All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure.
It's bittersweet.
Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Yeah. Really is bittersweet. Just the music is so good. Let's see if the marshal has anything for me. What?
I don't have a clue.
Hanging
There's gotta be something to
Bonnie
do with that government
McFarland.
boy.
We'll
Are you
talk.
crazy?
Find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next lucky mare. Even better!
Who the fuck
Good
is
day,
this?
Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there.
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. You
What?
get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise.
Fuck.
Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
Fuck.
What do we do?
We
Fuck.
do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Okay.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Shit.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
I certainly hope not.
Right. Let's go get Miss McFarland back. See, this is
Fuck.
what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs.
No.
Are you
got-
happy now?
It's got
No,
nothing
I
to
ain't
do with
happy
it.
at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization of the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have
Fuck
someone
me.
investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets.
Yeah,
Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deek, Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deek's
bastard.
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command,
Okay.
but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
That's
Don't
me.
ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed, and that was that.
Okay.
Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Fuck.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
Lynching.
I
Jesus.
just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarland, Marston.
No,
They saved my
not
life.
at all.
Gave me food and fed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater.
There's
and
no way she
Williamson
doesn't
in the
die.
past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand.
I'm thinking-
I never planned
yeah.
to be in the lawman business neither.
I'm thinking of just how the narrative is worked.
How is this mess supposed to
planned.
turn out?
She
Sending
has to
an outlaw
die.
to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Sure.
Go to hell.
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does
Nope.
it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place.
Exactly.
It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear.
Sure you will.
Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady.
This is gonna be an issue. This is gonna be a serious issue.
Only a coward hides behind a badge.
Come on, boys! Over the bridge! Come on!
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet.
Okay.
Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Lead Deke into town. We'll be right behind you.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
Fuck me.
I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good.
Why don't you save some of that breath for breathing?
Get these ropes off me, boys!
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Okay. Made things real easy for me. I didn't kill him? I did now. Can I shoot this guy? I can.
There it is!
It's a trap! Take cover! Quick! Find Bonnie!
You don't want to do this, my friend! Bonnie!
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Who shot me?
Alive!
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches? Where is she, you bastard? Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you.
Yep.
Bonnie, we're coming! Don't make me kill you!
Fuck.
On the goddamn lawn. I'm getting the hang of this! Touch me again and you're all dead! You tough guy, huh? She ain't involved in this!
Fuck me.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
It's a good thing I thought to shoot the rope though. Oof. Hope she's okay though. Hope I wasn't too late. Don't tell me she's dead. Bonnie? You okay, Bonnie? Yeah, you need to get out of here.
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
You're going back, you know that, right? Fuck me. Hello.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir.
Bye, asshole.
Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been
The snake
keeping?
salesman, the snake oil
well,
salesman
Mr.
is the asshole
Mr.
here.
West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
Okay.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's
Sure.
a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Don't be
Give it
rude.
up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works.
Does it though?
I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Sure.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the
Yeah, but
bastard child of progress,
that
John.
is actually a good question. Why were they trying to kill him?
Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. If my tonic is
Doubting
such
Thomas.
a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John.
Fuck.
The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive market.
I really don't
Our
like
product
this.
must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
I
Such
really don't
as?
want to do that.
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all.
Sure.
You think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
I mean, you could have told me this is what you were gonna do.
Come on.
Ridgewood Farm. Okay.
Welcome all. You will not regret it.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and
Sure.
it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
There we go.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
Who, little old me? What?
That's the
I ain't nothing
spirit.
but a
Ladies
thing.
and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me,
Sure.
will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of
what are the
youth
cords?
and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your
How?
eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
I could shoot that anyway. Nope. Oh. With a revolver? Are you crazy?
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. Westickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud.
Sure.
If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
Okay.
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
I can do that.
Fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Okay.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
What?
Ah! What'd I tell you?
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Come on then.
I don't quite get it.
Here it comes.
You're more crooked than us.
Have you
Nice.
ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat?
You
and just
crazy?
Walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer.
We're not really doing this, are we?
The tonic is coursing through his veins. Just look at the strength tonic has afforded him.
I'm taking this nice at you, fella.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there.
No.
Go get
You're
him.
gonna stop.
And now,
Watch out, he's got a gun.
who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Nice.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy
I love that.
can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine.
Dude, I don't want any trouble.
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right?
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Duh. That's it. That was a nice
I
touch.
think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
Yeah.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's
Okay.
very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Okay. Out of there. Well, he ain't in Goose Chapel. Exhuming and other fine hobbies. Well, ain't they great?
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
Yeah, but you know all
What
of that.
happened?
So you can't be that crazy.
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Your
Who
map.
did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford.
Okay.
I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Okay.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Or what is?
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's mine. All mine.
Sure.
Yeah.
And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The
Benedict
law god
Point.
for Exhuming. Some people, they feel differently.
Uh-huh.
Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
What does that mean?
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
Don't associate with crazy people.
Horses are over here.
I can see them.
Fly, fly.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrite. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses.
Good point.
They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth.
Eh,
But you?
he's not
You're
that bad.
special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
No,
Are
but
we really
it's fine.
living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
Oh shit.
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon
Yee.
inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke All them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now,
Right.
that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Come on!
Okay.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
Okay.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else.
Where the fuck are we
Only
going?
it's me. You know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day, just darkness. I want to see the sunshine again.
I've seen some candidates for Bedlam in my time, but you might just win the prize straitjacket.
Don't get stuck, horse. Horse!
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan.
We're not gonna talk to whoever it is?
As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack.
Being
There's
held?
a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm
Sure.
sure I can think of something.
Can he try to be stealthy though? Okay.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
Sure. Oh, that was weird. Really?
This is one god-awful assignment. I know. This place is deader than...
Yeah!
Are you looking for trouble, mister? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Come on, come on! Ah, God damn! Come on!
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah!
Well, they certainly don't see me.
Let's go!
Fuck. Almost there. It's a shitty horse. Yeah, they don't see me.
Yeah!
This sure as fuck don't see me. Almost there. Yeehaw. Okay, lost my bounty, but
Yeah!
no, lost my wanted level. There's still a bounty. Okay, interesting. Can I get my horse though? It's a lot better.
Come on!
Mm-hmm.
Come on, come on!
Where's this fucker? Where is Seth?
Hurry up! I need to go find that map.
What do you mean?
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back.
Oh, okay.
Moses?
They're still out looking for me, I guess.
Oh, Moses! You got a visitor.
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault.
Was that what happened?
Ah!
Don't
Get the hell away from me!
don't run away.
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Don't trust Seth. He's sick in the mind.
You're all sick in the mind. Hey, fucker.
What's this got to do with you? Just leave me alone!
Stop moving. Stop moving, please.
Get away from me!
Yep.
God damn you! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Okay.
We'll split it between us. Just
Sure,
me and you.
sure. Sure, buddy.
Just name your price.
Oh,
Time to go!
Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
I'm sure it is.
Come on! You
Don't
just
really
wait till I
care,
get loose,
to be honest.
mister.
What do I do about my bounty, though? Can I just pay my bounty?
You son of
Or
a
something
bitch,
like that.
let me go.
Moses, you son of a bitch!
Don't kill him.
Where's my damn
Do
man?
not kill him.
Damn you, Seth.
Do
Damn
not
you,
kill him.
Seth. You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up, piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Don't do that.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest.
Odd Fellows Rest.
Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself.
Odd Fellows Rest.
I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses.
Okay.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs.
How do I do that?
I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office.
Okay.
Come on. Ain't no
Dude,
time to be wasted.
the way Rockstar games are structured is just amazing. Because every mission, or rather, a lot of the missions are just explaining how the game works.
He ain't joking, I tell you.
Here, I've been given a pardon.
You better go straight now, like me.
How do I get pardon letters? Let me just pardon Pardon letters like the one Seth gave you will also clear your name. Yeah, sure.
I hear they fancy.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Odd Fellows Rest.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Cool. Cool.
Them treasure hunters be dangerous.
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you?
What?
You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Yes.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold.
Are you supposed to be a writer? Because you're terrible.
Song, like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
That doesn't make any sense.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece.
You're bad.
I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
Okay. You're not as funny as you think you are.
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, guns, that sort of thing.
Sure.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Do you need something from me? You didn't actually ask anything.